Good evening, folks. And that was Hobo. I am not Joe Bachman, but I am Trelena Bachman. And with us, as usual, we have the lovely Dawn Dulas.
Hello, hello, hello.
We kicked Joe out for the evening. Mr. Bread made an appearance.
Yes, he did.
So yeah, the rails are gone, and we're on our own.
But we got the hobo with us. I love how when you brought him up, he kind of had that look like, I'm on TV, aren't I?
He actually stopped right when the music stopped, and I brought him up, so that was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as Joe said, we didn't have rails to begin with, so
why start them now? So before we forget, we might as well get this done right away because we will forget.
Yes, we have Dubby. Use code IndieCD 10 for 10% off of Dubby, and their lemonade is delicious. I have been going through it. Yeah. Yes.
You guys have been busy. We haven't seen much of you guys, and you guys have been getting enough sleep and nutrition and water, correct?
Yes. I was actually a little ill over the weekend, so I stayed home and I rested and did the hydration and ate the soup. So that was a good noodle.
Good.
So.
So are you working on anything? Oh, we should probably start some music. Oh!
But yes, we still have the raspberry beret.
The kind you find in a secondhand store, or and that's more the kind you find next to Hobo's head. We got to come up with the
He did make he murred at me. He did not break stride, and he murred.
I'm gonna play something from Dan Hollowfield, something Vortex, something. I hate the way they have the stuff, and you can't see the names at all.
All right.
So this is from Mr. Dan Hollowfield. We're using his music with permission.
Yes.
Probably so much permission, he's probably in the chat.
Doesn't get much more permission than that.
No. There's somebody sitting in the background. If they want, are you ready to pop up? We just did it.
I didn't touch.
Fuck. Look at this. I got Hobo with us three ladies.
Girls' night.
Yes, I bet you know we have one boy in the background. Hi, Thesis.
I can leave if you want me to.
Nah. We like you. You can stay.
Well, I make one of us.
Support, dude.
Thesis.
There's my bunker. I don't have my bunker.
I know. Should bonk you with the whole damn stand this time.
Yeah. Full skate.
Aw, see, now we can't have ladies' night. Because he'll add himself when he's ready. So what are you working on tonight, Foxy?
I'm going to try and finish this picture that I started a couple weeks ago.
Ooh, yeah.
Hold on. Ooh.
God.
So Trey's working on Raspberry Beret. Foxy is working on her coloring. I can't shade work. And then there's me. And I guess that it's my job to get broken by people saying mean things or sad things or silly things to me.
Don't say mean things to Dawn. I'll pop you in real life.
I know. So I'm doing some testing here real quick. Hey, the bots are hitting kick early tonight.
Yep, I already had to ban one.
Okay.
Hi. Oh.
No, get in here.
Get back here. I know where you live. Your wife is on Discord right now. I'll find her
Get your ass back in here now, Rich.
computer.
Just because Joe doesn't have the cojones to hang out with us ladies doesn't mean you don't. Thesis does.
Joe is the tired.
I know. Okay, so between Trey, Rich, Thesis, Joey, and Trey, who's watching their kick and who needs me to watch their kick tonight?
I have got my kick
I
Okay.
just got mine up, so
description.
Okay. I was trying to hear if Joey was going to yell from the other room. I'll bring his up because he'll probably fall asleep.
Agent of Chaos.
Welcome back,
There he
Rich,
is.
shithead. Are you watching your kick or you need me to watch it?
Hey, you said, fine, guess it's not ladies' night. So I'm like, all right. Because as soon as I popped in, I'm like, all right, fine, Cliff.
I swear sometimes you. Rah! Okay.
yes, we know you do, and it's usually right before your dad pops in.
I mean, true.
Thank you to everybody that did a reaction to the chicken post last week from my mom. She had over 100 reactions.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Appreciate that. Viv needs a little bit of love now and then, I think.
I love this.
Let's see. I'm throwing the band hammer around a little bit.
Right.
Okay. Joey must not be watching his, so I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on IndieCD and myself on Kick. And the rest of y'all on your own, okay? Okay. Good. Okay. And are we ready to go?
Are we ready to rumble?
I think we got some comments coming in. I know we have some comments coming in.
Oh, I'm sure.
And everybody here has up, so you can do what you need to do for yourself. So Carl was first to the door, and he's saying hello, and Donna was shortly behind him saying, hey, everyone. And hey, Thesis is here. That guy owes me money. No, I'm teasing. He doesn't.
It's a thesis.
Did you get another tattoo, Rich?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna get another one.
Oh, very nice. Ah, the addiction. It hit.
Yes.
Nice.
The funny thing is, how many of these would have made my job easier 20 years ago, 30 years ago?
How so?
Not my occupation, the job.
Ah, gotcha.
Help me with my own symbols of faith.
Ah, okay.
Don't have to worry about dropping the damn crucifix.
And Dan is here with us as well. Hello, Dan. Thank you for allowing us to use your music. You can find that at Bandcamp. Along with Thesis music as well. Speaking of Thesis, you have a link here, Thesis, for your special Halloween edition of the Tea House this Saturday.
Yes.
I thought you were going to maybe say more about it.
Well, it's a surprise, you see.
Ah,
Some very, very interesting, intrepid person gave me an idea a couple of months ago that she probably doesn't even remember giving me. And so now she's going to have to wait and see exactly what I do with it.
An idea, then crabs.
Hmm.
Crab people.
Unless you like seafood, I mean,
Every
Mine
time
are
I
the
hear about
gutters,
crabs, I
freaks.
go to the first episode of South Park. Crab people. And then now I go to Crab Style and just
I started watching One Punch Man.
how is it?
Well, in his origin story, there's a guy who ate too much crab and turned into a mutated crab thing.
Well, okay then.
Yes.
Let's see here. Carl says, I bet that Trey is busy capping a onesie or two before the show starts. No mulligans!
Yeah, mulligans.
And Donna's looking forward to the tea house, and Trey was thanking Carl for the reminder from Carl. And Donna says, that's the Munzie pimp for you. We have a Munzie pimp. Although Donna, you admit it. You love it, admit it. She says, I beat you Saturday. He's horrified, and she's even chuckling. This is why I love Donna. And Carl is glad that Thesis is doing the Halloween episode while we were able to see it rather than waiting until we all abandoned him for a week. Unfortunately, we won't be available on Saturday because that'll be during the feast, I believe, at Halicon.
I think so.
How dare you abandon me?
We're there in spirit.
Yes.
We'll just be super hungry.
Oh my God. But with the food they have, we should not be hungry.
Yeah.
Everybody else at home.
Misty says hi.
I missed
And Thesis says, why do you think I'm doing it this week? Next week, Foxy and I might have a little date night during the usual tea house. And you should. You guys should have like a whole date day and a date night and all that fun stuff.
That's kind of the plan.
Yes, you should. Carl's woohooing. Thesis says, I've also got shorter videos he's planning on filming during the weekend. As soon as we are done stuffing our faces, we will be on again. Did you get your faces stuffed?
Yep, had cheeseburgers.
Oh,
And I had enough.
Not the green room,
I made a
Not the
little
green room.
indigo.
what about Indigo?
I made him one little cheeseburgers because we had just a little bit left. He was happy.
Okay, so Ted's a big cheeseburger guy. Anybody that's met Ted knows that his thing is cheeseburger. And when we had George, Ted would take a cheeseburger.
Legos and the Navy.
Pardon?
Metal. Cheeseburger, Legos, Navy, and the metal.
There you go. That's about him in a nutshell. But he would take a little piece of his burger, take a little piece of bun, take a little piece of cheese, and take another little piece of bun, and it was only about that tall. And he would make George a little cheeseburger, and he would eat it.
Aww.
It was adorable.
That's what we would always do for our dogs when it was time to put them down. Is buy them one last double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
No. When we lost George, his kidneys were failing, so he wasn't eating anything. So when he ate the little bit of whipped cream, which he absolutely loved whipped cream, we were happy, but we also knew that he was going to be leaving. So it's like,
Yeah.
but he got his whipped cream.
Yes.
Hey, Carl said, we have a green room this Friday night, but next week he will leave the room unlocked so some of you can play.
Ah,
Also, everybody going to
I'm gonna
Georgia,
attack.
if you don't have anybody in your house, turn off your lights for Halloween.
Right? Because it will be.
I just thought of that not long ago, that we were not going to be at our house on Halloween. And yeah, I know eggs and toilet paper are expensive, but yeah.
I was giving the OMG group a little bit of a hard time. because they're like, oh, we're going to show up for the green room. They haven't shown up yet, so I was giving them a hard time tonight. They're not allowed to say NTGR until they show up.
Rose got the address. He knows.
They all do.
Oh, yeah. OMG's in there.
OMG and Pro, and yeah, they all do.
What the heck?
So they're not allowed to use NTGR until they show up. But they were using it, which I think is hilarious that is now, and not the green room and Pinky Wiggles are now like staples on OMG streams.
It's said Pro, not Crow. I'm like, huh? What?
Yeah, Pro. Carl's last chance to run down the hall, folks. Hopefully y'all made it back. Hey, Donna did her like on and she did her share. Thank you, Donna, for reminding me to remind people to like and share this stream, folks. But she's not taking John's job. You don't have to take my job, but if you could do that part of it every week, I appreciate it. And
So if you look ahead, we summoned OMG.
Yes, you did.
We sure did. Figure it out. By the way, everybody, we do read everybody's comments, but we stream to 8 different places. So it does sometimes take a little bit to get to all of them. And not to mention we get, off on our own little tangents because when you have, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us sitting here, you never know where our brains are going to go.
Tangent, sine, cosine. We get up on them all. Math perfs.
Pretty much.
Oh, let's.
And Dan said he's going to need some humor Friday night. Well, we will try. The next Friday night, we will be in person, so you'll get all the hugs and loves.
Exactly.
Yeah, rub it in.
I wish you guys were going to be there. I really do. Maybe if anything, we'll do what we did a couple of years ago. We can set up on the patio and do a stream and have you guys with us virtually. Hey, look at this. My bunny bees. I was doing my test for the kick. And Donna is greeting Hobo and Trey and myself. Hello, hello. And Carl said today at Vinny's they got cigars, but also some Dr. McGillicuddy's cherry cough syrup. That stuff mixed with a energy drink called Liquid Ice, which is blue raspberry, is freaking delicious. Okay.
Are you not letting me get much done today?
And Carl's like saying hello to Hobo and us and Bread.
Bread.
Carl said that they were worried about you guys getting sick at the park.
Apparently
Yeah.
just me.
Carl is saying hey to
Oh, it's an engraver.
Okay, I was like, what the?
It sounded like Joe blowing his nose at first.
I was like, oh my god, what did Indigo get into? That's where my brain went. Yeah, we got that now, Rich.
Took us a minute, but we got there.
Anybody else here in RC airplane?
Right? No.
And Carl is saying hi to your hand thesis. And Joe is saying that
You guys, this is making me wear the remote control thing from adminning first. I'm so glad she doesn't watch this, otherwise she'd be bursting in here kicking my ass right now.
I can't joke with that buzzing.
evolved into complete madness.
Especially with the conversation we had before. Can everybody hear me above him? Because Joe says that thesis of rich kids draw and make it a ladies' night.
I'm being attacked. Stop.
Oh, you're gonna wear a dress?
Mine would probably fit thesis.
Hey, OMG's making the rounds. Carl said, I thought you were gonna have ladies' night when Hobo almost rolled over. Oh, not the green room hobo.
I mean, he's neutered, so...
True. Thesis is in a couple of dresses in the other room that might fit him. And there's a dumpster fire. Perfect timing. I was testing on Trey's channel to make sure they were coming through.
You celebrated your 3-month subscription, so thank you.
Yes.
Enjoy,
Oh, wow.
enjoy the cat emojis.
It is my
3 weeks.
6th
I've been looking for this. It was right under my frickin' microphone.
Oops. I just celebrated 6 months with Indie.
Nice.
Thesis, am I on yours? What? Hold on here. I got to do something here.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on here. The humanity. Rich is gonna come back and let y'all have at it, and Carl, not that kind of show, Thesis.
There's no Jello in here.
Oh, they changed this. Okay. Carl's saying hey to Rich, and Don says, Carl, have you and Donna ever heard of Fat Bottom Betty cigars? I got an empty box because it's so pretty. I'm sure if they have Fat Bottom Betty, have heard of Fat Bottom Betty, Fat Bottom Betty cigars, that Carl would have tried them by now.
It definitely seems up Carl's alley.
Yes, it does. Right up the. Never mind.
Right at somebody's alley.
That thingy up.
And greetings to Joe and Rich, and more greetings to Joe. Oh, and Donna said yes, and they're very good, and the boxes are cool.
Now we need a picture of Bob.
Right? There we go. Okay. Take care of that. I can take care of that. Sorry. You guys always get me like distracted.
Nobody gets
Joe said he couldn't find a dress to match his shoes to get involved with ladies' night. From what I gathered, though, Joe, before the show, is that you were more worried that. Never mind.
So that one color makes your eyes just pop.
The way he was talking, I thought. Never mind. I can't. We would all know that it wasn't ladies' night. Anyways, Carl says, yes, Dan, I've heard of those. I've not tried them yet. And Kitty's joining us. Hello, Kitty. And Nick is here, but he's not as being problematic. Hello, Nick. I can't believe you did, what, a 5-hour, 5.5 hours?
Holy cow.
4.5? It was 4 or 5 hours. I can't remember. It was a while. Yeah. He was a little drawing machine today.
Dang.
Carl says, Kitty, Nick. And Donna says that Vinny's had them in the past. What's been doing? Not sure if they still do. They switch out cigars. I wonder if that guy is still working at the Vinny's here. Never mind. Donna knows what I'm talking about. And Nick said, given my ISP is closing down, we should not be surprised. Dan says, the new liquor store sells empty cigar boxes for $2 each. I looked at the cigars, but I don't have a good history with them. But cigar boxes are cool looking. Speaking of, Dimitri is supposed to be having some of his cigar box purses, whatever he's got left, he's going to have them at Halicon next week.
Which I have one of his painted cigar boxes, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
I got to see what's left of his inventory when I get there. And Carl says, right, Dawn, please say fuck so we can see Dale.
I think you have to chant it 3 times.
I'm watching the chat, waiting for him to come in. So let's see what happens.
Right? It's like,
I don't know if I sent him the link tonight because I was too busy hanging out with OMG on his stream and Tash on her stream at the same time. So somebody's got to be friends with Dad that can send him the link. Oh, Ruby says chicken post. I feel like I missed something the past couple weeks.
Dawn's mom is the chicken lady.
They posted on there about the $5 chicken. They said, is Viv chicken pushing again? And somebody goes, I've been waiting for this comment.
Okay. So to make sense of that, where Dawn's mom works, she sells rotisserie chickens.
It's a grocery store.
It's a grocery store. So they featured her on an ad, like on Facebook. And of course we came in force and liked the post. Most of the posts on that page only had like 5-10 likes. How many likes did your mom get?
It's either at 100 or 101. I know it's triple digits.
So yeah. we showed Mama Viv some love.
So thank you guys. And she didn't even have the Viv look there.
No, she had public face. She had customer service face on.
Yes.
I recognize that face. I have had that face.
I know that face.
Right?
I was talking to her to the fact, I was like, you do not look over 70 in that picture. And she's like, no, I don't.
I am fluent in that face.
What was that, Rich?
Said I am fluent in that face.
Had to wear that face and that voice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the one thing I hated when I was a kid is when I would act up in public, she'd, not grab your head, but she'd push your head towards her and she would talk like this right into your head and that heat from her hair, the air. Oh my God, I hated that. Oof. Oh, that smell. Oof. And I was like, okay, I'll behave. She didn't do anything. I just hated that feeling.
Somebody told me that customer service voice is just baby talk for boomers. And I'm like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, that's the ghosty.
I'm going to skip ahead here a little bit because I know OMG usually heads to bed, but he goes, what y'all got me doing? Just talking about your stream.
Bad Rich. Hey. No scratch.
Oh, so everybody's greeting Ruby, and Carl goes, Nick, your inner provider is going under? And it goes, yeah, we're missing Dale and Dave, which is weird for me to say since my brothers are Dale and Dave. My dad's best friend's name was Dave. He's passed away 20 years ago, but he was like my dad's brother. Dave was the guy that he could tell me to do anything and I would do it and not get in trouble, even though I know I wasn't supposed to do stuff. Yeah. The best was when in Minnesota we have Jell-O salad. So we had Jell-O and Mom had already put the plates away from whatever. It was my kindergarten graduation. And I was like, but I want more Jell-O. And he goes, just eat out of the bowl. And I'm like, I can't do that. And he's like, yes, you can. So there's a picture of me with this giant bowl of Jell-O and this huge spoon. And I'm eating Jell-O out of this bowl, which I'm not supposed to do. But Dave said I could, so I did it.
I'm an adult, so it's okay.
Yeah. He like I said, he passed away way too early. He was a great guy. So, And Midnight Maharaja says, hey, people. Hello, Midnight.
Hey, Midnight.
Donna says, hey, Nick. So sorry to miss you this morning.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Tuesday until like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, sorry about that. Also, I was pouring concrete, but yeah, totally thought it was Tuesday.
And there is some conversation going about ads in the background. I will let Thesis and Joey talk that out, figure that stuff out.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Okay. And there's Nick explained to Ruby that my mom had a chicken-related post from workplace, so we're all very supportive, and I loved it. You guys, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I'm just wondering if they asked her, like, so do you know all of these people? Like, that's a lot of likes for chicken.
I asked her, and she said they didn't say anything. Last night I talked to her for a little bit, but now today they might have because it was actual chicken day again. Well, we know
experimenting. They're like, is it the chicken or is it Div?
I think it's a combination of both, honestly, because Mom can be very persuasive. And here, Joe is letting us know that he went to bed. Good night, Joey. Good night, Joe. Which he must be in bed talking to people through Facebook. So Thesis and Dan are having a conversation with Joe while he's in bed. Grr. As he would say, brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Nick said, Carl, yes, they are going under as a big fiber provider. True, but it still leaves us shanked. Oof. Hey. I'm hoping they don't let you guys hang out for too long, and I hope maybe it'll be a fix. I'm trying to be positive here.
Fiber's nice. I like our fiber.
And Dan said good night, Joe. And Donna, it's okay, Donna. You guys have busy lives. It was a good one, though.
I'll have to go back and watch I'll have to go back and watch the rerun.
Make sure you have 3 hours, 4 or 5 hours. We love you, Nick.
That's a long stream.
And Carl says, yes, on Saturday they went to Terre Haute. Rhymes with boat. And good night to Joe. Hold on. Get back here. Do it again.
Yeah.
There, yes. No.
Somebody needs to make a looking gift out of that.
I told you that.
Do you want to know why? What was like so weird is that he picked a red dress.
I was going to say, of course it was a red dress.
And they're the Hash House Harriers. They're one of their biggest fundraisers is the red dress run where everybody wears a red dress. So all of a sudden I was like, he's a hasher. That's where I got the nickname Squeals from every orifice. Oh dear Lord. I got nothing.
Yep, they're with the rails.
The thing is, I'm not even surprised. It was the crab that got me. Like it was the crab away.
I think if you're red, you might as well act like a crab.
You know, someone's going to clip that.
I'm sure it's being worked on right now. Carl got over 50K points, and Donna did nearly 89K points for Munzie. Yes, we will do a Munzie show sometime.
I hope you all enjoyed that because that is never happening again.
It was fantastic. Thank you.
No, it's going to happen so many more times because someone's going to clip that, and that's going to become a transition for something.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God. You're probably right.
Yeah, remember we got Carl in the audience.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's just going to be a transition.
Oh, God. Well, there you go, Donna. It's not a kill, but that's about as close as I'm going to get.
Grant is here and he says, hello.
No, Jesus, with the weather.
I think I got it. Hello, Grant. Hey, Grant, we were talking. What was I talking about? Homage. I think it was on OMG's channel. Yes, it was OMG's channel that on Tuesday nights he was doing something that came up with homage. Yes.
Use that word again.
They're
So it hurts.
mental.
And Donna is greeting Grant, and so is Dan. And Carl says, Inigo says, can I have cheeseburger?
I wonder if those websites are still up.
I don't know. But apparently George had cheeseburger. And Ruby says, I see. And Carl said, our cats want the melted cheese off the burger, but they won't eat the actual meat. And there's greetings to Grant to Donna and Dan. Thesis says, we had to put Remy down. We buried him with one last bag of Swedish fish. Those were her favorite candy to share with me. Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Animals are the bestest. They just are. And OMG says, speaking of OMG, says, hey, just got here, heard my name. What did I do? Wow.
Awesome as always.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, but you keep doing it and it keeps working. And I just want to show this, that OMG is going around showing the love to those who show the love to his shows. So thank you, OMG.
Well, if they didn't stream it at 5:30 in the damn morning, holy hell.
Huh?
I get notifications on my Gmail at like 5:30 in the morning saying that he went live. I'm not getting up at 5:30 in the damn morning.
I was
No, he was.
2 hours before our stream today.
Yeah, he's on Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, Friday nights.
He's on the whatchamacallit. Hang on.
Yeah, because if he starts at 5 here, so he should start at 4 your time, Thesis, on tonight.
Let me pull up the thingamajig. If I have it saved to my.
And I'm getting saluted from Donna. She says, we'll do anything to help. Thank you. Carl goes, I'm glad I could create something that will last beyond my lifetime. I never imagined that would be the green room. But hey. Hey, sometimes the best legacies are the ones you don't try. You're not pushing for. They just happen. John goes, yeah, the green room and the mad gasser. Which we are about 40 minutes in. And I'm gonna see if it's in here. Is the mad gas? I don't see it in this one. We should have it in here because that's the scary one.
Right.
Well, we'll find something else here to play. We'll do the Munzie just because. So we will be back in about a minute. Give me one more second here.
It's time to scan, that is the plan, with Carl and Dawn to catch a fawn or unicorn. We're so forlorn, we got a cap, so here's our rep. Munzie, we want to Munzie, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munzie, we've got to Munzie. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too. Munsey is good exercise, good for your heart and for your thighs. Dawn is such a lovely lass. Come on, Dawn, get off your chair. Munsey, we want to Munsey, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munsey, we got to Munsey. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too.
That was fun. You asked, so I'm playing something here.
All right. Real quick.
Oh,
So that is the directory of shows, and OMG is on. I can look it up on the big screen so I can actually read it. He is on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Also on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. And Saturday, 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. And also 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central.
That might be the one that I get early then Saturday morning.
Yeah, he does Saturday morning cartoons.
he's been doing. Oh, wow! I didn't even have my. You guys. No
We
microphone tonight.
We can still hear you good.
Wow. Okay. Because he does. He's also been doing like chainmail and stuff like that during the cartoons.
Yeah, he does cartoons and cartoons.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
the Wednesday show is the or not Wednesday. Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. He does internet fabs. And sometimes he crafts during that.
And if there's enough people towards the end of it, and we get through everything, he gets through everything he wants to show. We'll play games. We've been playing a Gen X game. It's been kind of fun. I found out that I know more about Gen X than some of the older Gen Xers that are in there. Pro Pool, I'm very disappointed in you. Apparently, it is now me and Pro's job or mission is to make him go, oh God, you too. Right, I think that's hilarious.
Hey, you two, I'm going to turn this chat around right now.
But you guys know me, I'm a perfect angel all the time, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Well, okay, that's right. My apologies. I forgot, Dawn, Morning Star. Yeah.
Right.
There we go. But Thesis is terrified that his legacy will be a demonic Roomba and his cat overlord. So be happy with what you've got, Carl. Which is funny. I just played the monthly ad and I didn't even know that was the next comment.
I'm going to have to add random cheeseburgers into the story, too.
Grant says, please check out his Kickstarter if you haven't already. It is slowly inching along. It is for members of the members of the Morbid Orange Volume. And there's the link to it. I don't know, is the original? I don't think that one is in here. I'm gonna go. If you ever see us use the word homage, that is because of Grant.
It's an homage to Grant.
Yes. We picked up on that word, we ran with it, and you get credit for it, Grant. Just enjoy it.
The word homage has become an homage.
Yeah, it has, actually. Carol says, I heard Rich's engraver and thought Joe Dog had come in. And Rich wins the Break Dawn Award for tonight because I only took 21 minutes to break me, and OMG is now popping around to somebody else's channel saying, hey, how do? Oh, you are awesome, OMG.
So how did I break down?
You were buzzing.
Ah.
If you're wondering, that is the Midwestern national anthem.
It is, and I got a little dancing bear. I had permission from Joey to show that. So if we accidentally, I'm sorry, Pops. So if we get dinged from YouTube, sorry, but I did have permission for the ding. Joey gave me permission to be dinged for him.
I'll be danged.
My dingling. Sorry.
But Rich, your that noise reminded Kitty of something that she won't say publicly, which that made me think of that damn bear.
A blender?
What, Trey?
A blender?
A blender?
A hand mixer.
So I was reading one of those, like, you know, goofy Reddit stories, and somebody's grandmother, like, thought that it was the unmentionable sound, and they're like, no, I just had, like, a personal blender in my room.
Oh,
And they were actually just making smoothies. So now it's a blender.
The best is when you get blamed for something that you're like, no, it was totally innocent.
It actually was totally innocent. Making smoothies.
Have I told y'all the story from when I used to work at the magic store about the returns?
Oh no.
If not,
Do tell.
it's a green room story.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Carl, write that down. OMG says, I came in, heard my name. What y'all got me doing? We got you doing all sorts of stuff.
Just remind me, little old lady and the return.
Oh no.
That's what you gotta write down. Little old lady, the return at the magic shop. That's what you gotta write down.
or Foxy's story about the Catholic priest and the organ.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The Snickers and a Coke.
What about the guy that worked at the pickle slicing factory, the pickle factory, and the pickle slicer?
That's terrifying because one of our friends is missing a thumb because of a pickle slicer. So where my brain just went.
It's a dirty joke. I will say
Where
that.
my brain
Look at my finger in the pickle slicer. She got fired too.
See?
Yep, I know that one very well.
Trey apparently did not know that one, or she forgot about that one.
I don't know that one. Green room joke.
And Dan said it reminded him of
thrown out
Bumblebee.
of the bar. I don't mean I was escorted out.
And Ruby says, I think I've heard that noise come out of your room a time or two. Oh, hell, Ruby just completely blew. Just called Kitty out. Damn.
Making smoothies.
Yeah, that's what you call that nowadays, huh? And I was doing some more testing with the bouncy kitty.
Perfectly timed.
God, could have I timed that any worse?
Well, the smoothie juices need to be flowing.
What? Are you serious right now?
Speaking of, did you see she bought a whole bunch of weevils?
I glanced at it during work. Yes. Yes.
So we're hopefully going to have another hooker.
Join
We're
me.
hopefully going to have another hooker. Yeah, that makes sense in this group.
It does.
Wait,
Join me in Hooker.
what did you say she bought?
A bunch of the wobbles or whatever they're called.
The woobles.
I thought you said weevils. I'm like, what?
They don't fall down.
Okay,
Yeah,
whatever
How did you
the,
hooker out of weevil wobbles?
whatever the little hooker things are. My microphone just attacked me. And OMG's going, what the fuck? Yeah,
Yeah, those things.
yes, those. She bought like 6 or 7 of them. Hey, Carl is lamowing. Hey, Carl said Kitty needs a quieter toy. All kitties love toys.
For walls.
And OMG says, do those cigars make the rocking world go I bet they do, especially if Carl's got one. Carl holds back the green room comment. Kitty goes, maybe I do. And Carl goes, need more cigar boxes? Okay, I will bring some. Oh, Nick said that guy, he's loving the show, but the windstorm is making us all robots, so it's hard to follow, so I'm going to duck for now. Well, thank you for joining us, Nick. Picky wiggle, some rest after that. And Carl saying bye, Nick. Carl says, Kitty, or a louder toy so everyone knows to leave you alone. I have not had to use
saying, respect the sock on the door.
Not the green room, but that's okay. We love you guys anyways. And there is Pops. Hey, Pop, and he said, hey, yo, Joe, sent him a DM. I hope you're having a good night, though, Pops. Carl said maybe it's the combo of Viv and cheap chicken.
Why can I see your mom just putting it in somebody's cart, making eye contact, and being like, thank you for buying this?
I want to put it past her.
And they're like, but I don't need, thank you for buying this.
Thank you for buying the chicken.
And they're confused, but they buy the chicken because they're scared.
Because it's Viv.
All distortion.
But I'm allergic. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I have chicken.
Oh, that is funny. We need to make a road trip up to Minnesota sometime to see them. And Carl was, oh dear Buddha.
I'm sorry, Carl, was that horrible for your eyes? Because it was horrible for mine too.
Carl goes, I think I'm glad I had my glasses off. But it is a recorded show, so you can go back and you can get that. You know that.
Whoosh!
The internet always remembers.
This is why we do a lot of stuff in the green rooms. You guys think I'm crazy here. Dan said, now they have to come to Helicon so that the ladies will concentrate on him instead of tilting my kilt.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
You just say that you're dressed up as a red dress run, a hasher doing the red dress run. There you go. It makes sense. I get it. Hey, Donna said, dang, Woodsman dude, does that mean you didn't get a screenshot? Donna says, work for me? Bro goes, no, I did not get a screenshot.
Whew.
It's on my Kick channel. It's on.
It's on my
all these
Kick
other Kick channels. So it's easy to recapture the moment.
What you do is you flip it and then you put it on your Patreon behind a paywall.
And then you had sound bites of Clancy Brown doing Mr. Krabs.
I just sent you something, Thesis, and it was not red dress crab related. Red dress and crabs. Okay. Did you get it?
Thesis with the red dress,
It's loading.
Thesis with the red dress on.
It does. So dang it, Woodsman dude, you're falling down on your job. I'm glad that Thesis didn't fall down on during his job.
It was close.
No. Carol said, yep. And Donna goes, "Oh no, did Trey lose her thingamajig?"
Oh, wait. Well, so Brett decided to start making biscuits. And I was like, well, if I can't crochet, he's going to get his nails clipped. So I had to reach down for the nail clippers. Got his nails clipped.
Hey, gotta do what
And
you gotta
now
do when you do it.
I'm getting nothing done.
Hey, across this chair. Yet none of us yelled it out. So Trey needs a new thingamajig too. Do you know we haven't learned a damn thing on this show tonight? I mean, really learned something that we could actually do. The squeegee of knowledge.
Now, the heat every 4 days.
What's that?
Female rats go into heat every 4 days.
Okay, we learned something.
Brexine is the rat equivalent of purring, and it is the grinding of their teeth.
It is.
Their eyes boggle because the muscles for their jaw go up behind their eyes.
Rats actually can't vomit. They are physically unable to vomit.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so
Maybe
we got all
learn.
our time. There we go. We didn't know it was going to be about rats tonight, but it wasn't. I hope you guys all learned something. Carl thought, I guess. And, oh, I'm a Nard's bear. Donna goes, Chris needs one of those. I think he's the only Southern guy that's been here. Been to Menards. And he goes, Chris needs a dancing bear version of himself. Are we seeing that looks like Chris?
They need to take Menards to the south and bring Bucky's to the north. Farther north.
So that you're saying that looks like Chris? That's funny. Carl said that tonight Creative's Play is the green room. And Donna said, I think that would be so cute, Dan. And Pops goes, do I need to send it to you? Yes, I did send it. That's what Thesis and I were talking about, that we got a new crawl. Is it uploaded?
I deleted the old one. I don't know if they sent a new one. I didn't see anything.
I sent you a new one. That's what I said. Did you get the new one? And you said, yeah.
Let me see if I can get it downloaded.
Oh, I think, is that one? I can't keep up with everything. I can't do this anymore. Kitty said Thesis and Foxy have a mummy that dances to Thriller.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it did. We need like batteries or get a whole new one because it was very dead.
Aw, Carl said he's going to stick up for Thesis and he is not going to clip that. Pussy.
Just because Carl isn't.
But he's kind of our resident clipper. Carl goes, we do all these things. We all do these things when we're young, except for when we were young, Carl. And get there wasn't this kind of technology at the time.
As me and Foxy love to say on multiple occasions, it's a good thing that our stupid was before the era of social media and cameras everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We did
Amen.
dumb shit, and it was not recorded for posterity.
Mm-hmm. There was cameras that had film, but then after they were developed, you're like, oh, that's bad. You tear it up, nobody would ever see it again.
Likes to film posterities.
So is that the first section of the scarf?
These are the first two stripes of the scarf.
Ah. I love that color. Is that color that just deep and gorgeous in person?
That violet? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
And it It's just so fidgety and
Pliable. Here, hold on a second.
Santa Claus is coming.
Nice.
Here, try jingling it again. It's not picking it up.
I can
No,
think
not
hear
really.
it.
We tried.
My noise reduction's too good. Although, actually, Santa Claus coming would probably be more like hose, hose, hose.
Oh,
Santa knows where all the bad girls live.
I don't remember the last time Santa came to see me.
Good thing you finished that sentence because I
What was that?
to see me. Well, we know that Don likes
No, when
beer,
was the last
so
time Ted dressed up as Santa?
Oh, Pops wants us to know that Mr. Krabs lives in someone's bikini bottoms.
Well, they make treatments for that.
But he's not going there. You went there once and that was enough, huh? It's easy. I don't know. Because here's the next Grim says, want a fun fact? Hello, Grim. How are you doing? Wiggles, my dear. Yeah, that's coming up like in 3 weeks, isn't it, Grim?
It is.
And Donna says we learned that Thesis looks cute in a red dress.
oh god.
He does, doesn't he?
It's adorable. I've seen a lot of men in red dresses, and he pulled it off very well.
Well, it was either the red one or
This
the
is
black
red.
one. I figured the red one would work better with. Yeah, sure, why not?
If you watch NCIS New Orleans, the first season they actually show they're all dressed up and they're doing the red dress run. That is the red dress run down in New Orleans.
They do
It is a real thing. I've helped plan red dress runs. I've been in red dress runs, so it is a real thing, and everybody dresses up in a red dress. What was that weird squeaky noise? Is that a chair of some sort?
Yeah, that was my chair.
Okay.
WD-40 one of these days. He gets up out of his chair.
Okay.
Chair!
Chair! And Donna is saying hey to Grim, and so is Carl, and so was Thesis. And Grim said silly putty was discovered as the residue left behind after the first latex condoms were produced. It's not widely publicized for obvious reasons.
Wasn't it first used as wallpaper cleaner?
Yes.
I know bubble wrap was originally supposed to be wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I
No,
know.
no.
I always joke around I should be wrapped in bubble wrap, and now I know why. Because they did not want people putting silly putty on there, not the green room.
Not the green.
Grim.
Ah, like ding ding dong.
Ding dongs, ho hos, whatever.
You youngins and your dong dingers and your high hos and
Your hula hoops.
we didn't have any of those dessert cakes when we were your age. We had
How about
dirt. We
oatmeal
like
cream pies?
Not the green room.
I'm
We
talking
did have
about
the
little
Lady
Debbie
and
and
cream
Hostess.
pie.
What the hell are you talking about?
I like
I
pie.
was just saying it's not the green room. That,
Oh, okay.
just saying. Just saying.
Carl's like, well, we did something stupid. A bird would chip it into a rock, and Dan said, we did something stupid. Only the police saw it.
But somehow our parents still knew before we even got home.
Uh-huh. Well,
Because
kids
parents
have
are psychic.
No cell phones, but they still knew before we got
because
home.
cops knew my parents.
It does not help that the cop lived 4 houses down, 5 houses down. What was it? Just down the block from us.
Dad used to be a volunteer firefighter He was also a diver for the Sheriff's Marine Unit. And then he also worked just down the street from a police department. So they would always have his company go fix their air conditioners, and they would always fix their tickets.
Ah, fair enough.
So for a while when I was younger, I didn't get tickets. I just got, hey, your daddy owes me a service call. So, your dad rich? Usually what Junior entails.
Usually. Keyword.
Sometimes.
And it looks like the video is finished uploading in the media assets, so.
Okay. Thank you for doing that, sir.
No problem.
I was hoping to find a picture of me at the Red Dress Run, or one of the Red Dress Runs I was at. And of course, nothing. Because why?
There you go, Don.
Oh, that is pretty. That, I could not shade like that. Ugh.
I wonder if I could get it killed here before Holocaust. Nah,
Do what before Helicon?
get it killed.
The guys are getting killed, and I'm like, I'm gonna get a fleece lined sweatshirt.
Priorities.
Right? I was like, it was cold. I'm gonna get warm.
I was half tempted to use some clay to make a fake McCloud to go over the top of the cross guard of my my two-hander, and maybe cosplay.
I just nod and smile.
Highlander.
I know. Just nodding and smiling because, yep.
It's a two-hander, not 2 inches.
Yeah.
Not the green room. Not the green room.
Exactly. Exactly. There it is. Okay. So this is the picture I was looking for. Took me a minute. That was me at one of the Red Dress Runs.
Nice.
So they had the color run stuff that they were throwing at everybody too, and that's what the green and the blue is. But
The comments off on the side.
what did you eat a Smurf and a gremlin?
Yep.
Oh god!
But you made a leprechaun very happy.
Memories. Honestly, the hash house series is a very fun group. Okay, now that I've thoroughly embarrassed myself some more because that's what I do, right? Dan goes, I'd rephrase that, Dawn. Who knows what I said that I needed to rephrase at that point in time, but I probably should by now too. Wow. Oh. And Donna said, yes, the red dress run is a real thing, and it's a good thing. Yes, it is. We always donated to charity. So, oh, and Donna wanted to let you know, Thesis, that the red dress sets off your dark coloring. She says, Thesis, my love.
It works for him.
Mm-hmm. Grim says, Dawn, if you're supposed to be wrapped in bubble wrap, that was originally supposed to be wallpaper. Does that mean you're supposed to be on a... Never mind. Bubble wrapped covered walls in a room? I would take that. Mm-hmm. Some days, yes.
That would be fun.
Right.
Oh, just going down the wall going...
Donna said, step it up. Dawn's almost caught up. And Dan said, Dawn, put the shovel down. You're deep enough already. That's what she said. That's what he said. That's what I would. Never mind. Nice, Foxy, says Carl.
Thank you.
Dan said, it's beautiful. And almost caught up in the chat, says Carl. The horror. Dan goes, two-hander? Braggart. Carl was just typing that too, Dan. See, I wasn't the only one. Apparently, dirty minds think alike, says Carl. Carl said, young Dawn in her dress with goo on her face. I saw that on OnlyFans. No, you did not.
Only Dawns.
Somebody started an OnlyFans because they had made a deal with their chat that they would if they reached like so many followers or subscriptions or whatever. And they're like, yeah, you'll see things on there that you'd never see on my main page. So they reached, the goal. So they started the OnlyFans, and it's just them eating pizza. Like fully clothed and everything, just eating pizza.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Dan said Dawn ran through a field of silly putty. No, Graham. No. I'm not reading that one. You have to restate that in 3 weeks, okay? Okay. Dan said Graham Suddenly is for every night except for Fridays.
Right. Couple more weeks.
I know, we're almost there. We're almost there this time. Oh, so we are actually caught up as of right now, and I'm going to go ahead and play what Pops sent us, since I was told that it is uploaded.
Yep.
And it should be the new Madness Crawl.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that. So we will go ahead and do that, and we will see you guys about 3 minutes. Get a drink while we're gone.
Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Oh, Lord, yeah. Hell yeah, I like it. It looks wonderful. Let me get this thing. What's up, everybody? Just a quick note to let you know that the Goodbye to Romance Ozzy art book is approved. I went through the proof copy yesterday. This is my grandson's copy, by the way. Nobody else is getting this one. This one's for him. I will put the link to where you can get your copy in the description down there. Just wanted to give a couple of shout outs. One to the guy who did this cover, who will not take credit. He doesn't want to be named. He doesn't want to take credit, but he had a lot to do with putting this book together. So, right on, dude. I just give you some love like that. Right on, dude. Okay, so there you go. I don't want to paw through this. I did last night on Monday Madness. This is my grandson's copy, and I don't want to be messing it up anymore. So go watch last night's Monday Madness from about the 1 hour mark on, and you'll see inside the book and whatnot. This thing's beautiful, guys. $18.99. And look, trying to figure out what to charge for this was horrible because I did not want to undervalue the art and the work that these guys did. And it was like, well, what am I going to charge? $50, $25? And I figure, somewhere around the $20 mark for 40 pages was pretty good, right? So run on over to Amazon, get you one of these. As soon as I sell enough to have the money, I'm going to print up an exclusive run artist proof edition for everybody involved, so they all have a copy of this themselves. But we got to make some money first. I can't just print books. I'm a broke ass. If you want to buy some stuff from me, then I'll be able to. Friday night, we'll be starting a new sales show. We'll have some stuff up for sale. Help us out. We can help you out. All right. That's how this works. The bigger we get, the more we can promote, the more help we can give to you guys. So just keep pushing them buttons, yo. Keep pushing them buttons. Go get you some Goodbye to Romance. That's what I would do. I'm just saying. It's kind of what I would do. Y'all have a great day.
That looks really interesting.
That cover art. So I clicked on the link. Front cover and back cover is just gorgeous.
Oh, I dropped the link in the chat.
Yeah, that's where I clicked it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you. Okay, never mind.
I look at the link. But yeah, it is gorgeous.
Yes, so check that out. Wow. Okay. Sorry. And then as he was talking, I was going through some of these old pictures because that was from 11 years off Facebook. Woof. Time flies when you're in your 30s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Carl goes, so when does Grim Grit to Green Room
I'm only in my 20s.
You what?
I wouldn't know. I'm only in my 20s.
Bullshit. And it's
That's
a 3
a
week
halo light, not an actual halo there, Rich.
Yeah. And so there is the link that we were just talking about. That's the one that Trey clicked on.
It's gorgeous.
And Dan said, weird, my kilt is on a hanger in my closet, but there's already cat hair on it.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if there is, it could be in a plastic bag wrapped and put into the attic. It's going to find cat hair.
Yep.
So
we don't even
my
have
hard
that. Sometimes I find cat hair.
My hard hat's never been in the house. And we were able to tell it apart from the other hard hats that were identical because it had bread fur in it.
That's funny.
I was like, well, I know which one's mine. And they're like, how? And I was like, this is bread fur. This one's mine.
Red, he's everywhere.
Yes. Yeah, someone.
And Dan's is how the cat get up on a hanger 6 feet off. They just float around.
They're liquid and fluff.
Mm-hmm. I think it's funny because somebody said something about the black hair on white clothes for people. I'm like, Ted wears all black pretty much all the time, and we have orange cats. He's got fibers showing up all over. The girl said cat hair floats. Hello, Carrie. She's saying, "Oh, you bonkers bunch." What?
Carrie?
Huh? Hey, Carrie. Hopefully things are going well. Hopefully Pinks and Shadow are making you laugh and the stuff. Hopefully they're doing their jobs well because that's what cats are supposed to do. Carl said that someone will have to invite Grim to the humor group. Then, yes, then, not now.
Grim will have to send out the mass invites once they have Facebook.
Dan goes, I don't know. My 30s was 30 years ago, and there's more greetings to Carrie. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I need to not be looking at these pictures. Your guys' fault. It's Thesis's fault because he showed up in a red dress.
No. It's Joe's fault because he was the one who suggested it. We have to blame the person who's not here so that he can't defend himself.
Fair enough.
And I'm pretty sure his wife is just going to go, yeah, well.
And then blame him, yes.
Actually,
Hey, Carrie said,
we know whose fault it really is. Thanks, Obama.
Obama!
no politics. Carrie said, pet rescue remedy seems to be helping them both. Yay! I am so glad that we were able to give you some ideas last week, and I'm glad that they seem to be helping. That's what we're here for. It's not just for crafting, it's for helping everybody out.
Community.
And Carl said, hello, El Hobo was over Trey's head, waving his tail. And Dan goes, quick, type more nonsense, Dawn is catching up.
I don't know if I'll be able to join that ring.
It looks a little wonky.
About, 3/16 of an inch missing.
That's fine.
It was probably the end of a spool.
Yeah.
Okay, weird question. Do you get ones like that often, or just occasionally, or?
A few here and there, because what it is, when
we're gonna do this. We're gonna do more, so we gotta make Rich big. Hold on here.
When
wait, wrong camera.
When rings, no, that's fine.
Okay.
When they make jump rings, they basically just coil a wire around a dowel, sometimes wooden, sometimes metal, whatever. But the very ends don't always line up, so when they put the spring through the saw, you'll have some that don't meet up because there wasn't enough of it on the end. So.
Well, and the reason I was asking is because I'm sure that you could somehow finagle it to work in some way, and this is where I'm going with this, because you know me, I never, it'd be fun to collect all those that are wonky and somehow piece them together and make like the chainmail of Misfit toys.
I do keep them because with the 10 million other things that I do, especially with minis and the 3D printing and stuff like that, you can use it as just ground litter for like a post-apocalyptic, landscape or something like that. Use it to, put around the base of some, PSRs. And make it a little bit more realistic.
Okay, that's cool. I like that you have a reason, a way to use them.
Yeah.
Sure. I was just like, wait, an island of misfit toys, the chainmail of misfit rings. There we go.
A lot of the screwed up pieces I have that didn't print right, or did a half print, or broke while I was taking the supports off and stuff like that, and sometimes even the supports themselves. I'm like, you know what, this would be cool to add to this or that. So I've got a little box of that stuff sitting around here too.
Awesome, that is so cool.
Looks misty beyond all belief. Clear it out. I might be able to use it. When? I don't know.
Someday.
Just like I've got cables going back to like 1983. Actually, I take that back. I've got cables going back to the 70s because I've got an palm unit around here somewhere.
And Carl says, great, Carrie. He goes, you could join that ring if you had a vice and not the fun kind.
I can join that ring just with these two wires. I mean,
but not the fun kind.
It's only aluminum.
Yeah, Donna said, glad we could help Carrie. And Carrie goes, those who use resin, why do the beakers for mixing come with the tiny condoms?
I always figured it was like to cover a finger. Like
that's exactly what it is. It's so that if you're doing things, but you're not using your entire hand, you're able to, just cover what is going to be in contact with the resin.
That makes sense. I know when worked at the shelter, there was certain medications that like were creams and stuff, and you would have to use the finger condoms, is what we call them, to put it on because you didn't want it to soak into your skin.
Yeah.
My sister Sheila used to come home from work all the time with just pockets full of that stuff when she worked for a company that developed photographs.
Okay.
So that they could actually do everything with the pictures and not put fingerprints on the pictures.
Because your fingers have the oils and all that stuff, and I suppose that can get in. Yeah. I feel like Donna said for protection, just like regular condoms. She says, I'm hoping Shadow isn't over grooming. Doesn't seem to be. And when I want to go to bed the night, he relaxes, binks, and he's not chaotic.
Oh, that's great.
That is awesome. I bet he was just going through like a growth spurt too of terrible twos and stuff like that. So if you need us again for anything cat related, craft related, or just need to chat, we're here. Thesis, you can read all of that.
Nope.
Nonsense, absurdity, babble, baloney, bunk, drivel, folly. What the hell is a balder sash? I think that's supposed to be balderdash. Garbage, hogwash, hooey, jive, poppycock, prattle, and tripe.
And tripe?
I was just doing what I was told.
Yep, he was told to write more nonsense, so he did.
He was told to what?
The comment a minute ago about writing more nonsense because you caught up.
Oh, okay, that's the nonsense. I'm so I'm sorry, but I'm like, the balder sash has got me, and I'm sorry. I should have been. When I was reading it, all I could think about was Baldur's Gate and somebody wearing like a Miss America sash. On Baldur's Gate. That's where my brain stopped for a minute.
I mean, then it was truly like nonsense.
Yeah. And yes, I'm a dork Baldur's Gate. And I'm talking old school Baldur's Gate. PS2 Baldur's Gate.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah. Dan says, I did see a set of photos of a pretty girl in chainmail a few weeks ago, but she didn't wear it for long. Daniel. Carl said, Truckle came in to remind me that I have 20 minutes to get to bed.
That's what the jump up and look was for from Hobo.
Oh, look at that but he got so cute. He's like watching us. Like, are you guys done?
He's watching us on the screen.
He's so cute. He do.
I got yelled at yesterday multiple times.
Ooh.
It was time for dinner and I wasn't getting up, so I got yelled at. Then it was time for bed and I wasn't getting up, so I got yelled at again. Because I am not an adult that, makes adult decisions.
Not when there's cats around. Georgette's had a lot to say to us the last couple of days because it's been windy.
Oh, yeah.
And she doesn't, something happened before we got her, and wind and rains absolutely petrify her. So we just talked to her and talked nicely. But she did try to kill me this morning.
Oh, no.
Believe it or not, Georgette knows how to run and run upstairs. Usually when you're coming down the stairs and she's at the bottom of the stairs, she just sits there because she's like, oh no, they're going to run me over. Today she decided to run up the stairs right in front of me.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. She tried to kill me. And I talked to her afterwards. I said, don't try to kill mommy because that's not very nice. Somehow that makes sense, right?
Don't kill me. Eat my corpse,
Georgette, how many times have we told you? Do or do not. There is no try.
Right?
You would have been sad if I would have died today.
Very.
Who knows? Maybe today's my day in the Deadpool.
Oh, Lord. I think, okay, honestly, if anybody within our reach that's in the chat or on the screen, or those that have already gone to bed and didn't make it tonight. Yeah, you guys are all loved. I just want you guys to know that.
I seem like a harmless, but I would whine like a little bitch.
We all would. Dan said, Carl, she was red hair. Carl said, nice. Dan goes, very, but this isn't the green room. Carrie said, wind and rain, even indoors, cats don't like how it makes their fur feel. If you go over them with a tumble dryer sheet, it can help. Oh, I never thought of that.
Worth a shot.
Yeah. I mean, she hears the rain and she's like petrified and scared. So something happened. She was a stray, so she was picked up as a stray. So something happened outside.
Our boys don't seem to mind it until, like, Hobo doesn't like the sharp thunder, which I'm sure it hurts his ears because, you know, especially when it's like right outside.
Oh, flashbang, basically.
Yeah. Which I don't like it. So.
Well, I usually jump on those, which makes them jump. I have to admit, George was funny because they would hit and he would jump and we would jump and then he'd look at us and we're like, it's cool. And he'd put his head right back down. He trusted us so much that he was just like, oh, okay. Thesis wants to tell Dan, how dare you see something like that and not share it with the rest of us?
Yes. You're bringing up the rest of the class.
Yeah, you should. And Dan said, our cats yell at me all the time, usually when I sleep in, and Lindsay has fed them 2 hours earlier. They were starving, apparently. Yes, they starve. Yeah.
Yep.
And Carl said, we would cry if something happened to Dawn. We would all cry if something happened to anybody in this group. True. And Carrie goes, it makes their fur feel static, like when our hair sticks to a balloon. Oh, I never thought of that.
I'm gonna have to try that.
And I think I wonder if the pet ones are even better. Yeah, Carl's like, I had to do that in the winter, Carrie.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either.
Like, we usually touch, Joe and I usually like high five before we touch the cats to kind of disperse the static electricity so we don't shock them. But yeah.
We're all educational tonight.
I know. And we thought we wouldn't learn anything.
I know. Carl goes, otherwise we shock each other.
Do we have Jockey Monkey?
When I was still on the help desk, if I had to go over and talk to I had to go over and talk to another technician, I had to make sure I stood more than 4 inches away from the edge of their cubicle because I collected enough static electricity that if I was any closer than that, I would actually arc to their edge of their cubicle.
Yeah. Oy. You know, for being as close to the lake as we are, it gets really dry around here.
I scared the hell out of one of the technicians once because of how loud the pop was.
Ooh.
Well, Carl said that he's learned too much now. It's time for bed. That the wrinkles are too deep in his brain. Good night, everyone. Good night, Carl.
Carl.
So are we kind of we're caught up on comments. And how are you guys feeling about tonight? That call it kind of it's not early, but we've been going for about an hour and a half.
I'm done with my project, so
okay.
There's the finished piece.
Hold on here. Hold on, gotta make it big. You gotta do that. There we go. God, that's so pretty. I could not.
Too great.
Oh, that's very pretty. Gorgeous.
I could not shade like that.
I like how that one came out.
Yeah, that is pretty.
I'm glad I suggested the orange red flower last time. That looked really good.
It's fall-like. It's like the orange and yellow flower, like fall's coming, we're coming, and the pink one's like sneaking up behind me, isn't it? Hell yeah, it is. Dan said we used to have deep carpets, and I'd have to touch a doorknob or something to get rid of the static before I handed someone anything. Sparks can leap quite a distance. Yes, they can.
Yes, they can.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think it is a good time for us to call it this evening. We will not be back next week, or what's the I know I won't be available next Wednesday because I'll already be down in Georgia.
I believe we're leaving very early in the morning that Thursday, so I don't believe we'll be available.
Okay. What'd you say, Richard?
I said you'll be looking for a soul to steal.
I'll go rising up my bow. Anyways, so unless Foxy and hey, if we aren't doing a Creatives at Play, Thesis, if you want to jump in and possibly do a little bit of Inigo Bartoya.
Yeah, I could maybe do that. We'll see.
Yeah, it's an option.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we would wish you were actually coming to Dalton with us. I mean, that would be the ultimate we wish. But okay. Well, we will see some folks on Historical Fencing Guild, some people in the green room. On Friday night, tomorrow night, there is, I believe, going to be a Stupid O'Clock, which is the show that goes with Halicon. So, we're just all over the board.
Busy time.
Did I miss anything? Good night, Dan. Good night, Donna. And with that, we will see you guys next week. Some next week, some not. Well, oh yeah, and Saturday night there's the Halloween edition of Tea House.
Yes.
8:30 Central Time. So, okay, bye.
All right. Love y'all.
Piggy Wiggles.